story to tell. On September 17, 2019, India announced that it had successfully conducted an Astra air-to-missile test. According to the reports, the missile has launched from a Su-30 MKI fighter and hit a moving target with high accuracy. The Indian-developed Astra air-to-missile has been continuously improved. Its performance has been improved over and over again without shortcomings, but it has yet to enter service. In the field of military equipment research and development, the Indian Army really has a lot of patience. Many projects can be carried out over decades without any urgency. For example, in the research and development of the Tejas fighter, it takes 40 years, but still not completed. Or the main battle tank Arjun for nearly 50 years, and there are still countless errors. The Indian Air Force, which is heavily dependent on foreign weapons supplies, has a strong need to develop its own type of air-to-missile, avoiding over-reliance on foreign missiles. The Astra air-to-missile, developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization (DRDO), is intended to fulfill this requirement. However, like previous weapons development programs, the Astra missile development program continues to buy time, completed but not yet put into service. Is India in no hurry? This is a question that many people wonder. Looking back, it can be seen that in the past 20 years, the Astra air-to-missile has been successfully tested many times, but the mass production plan has been delayed time and time again. According to information on Indian media, the Astra missile is continuously improved and its functionality has been raised many times. There are no shortcomings except being delays deduced. Astra missiles have gone through many generations of development, military experts said. During the research process, many advanced technologies are constantly being applied. The latest missile versions can be compared with the most advanced air-to-missiles in the world. Essentially, the Astra is an all-weather beyond visual-range air-to-missile. It was first shown at the 1998 Indian Air Show and first tested in May 2003. The missile weighed 300 kilograms, and the attack range was only 25 to 40 kilometers. The first generation missile still had a lot of performance flaws that needed modification. So since 2006, DRDO began to redesign the Astra missile. There have been major changes. The improved propulsion system was first applied and tested in 2008. However, the missile still had to be redesigned due to several failed tests. In December 2012, the prototype of the new test version was completed, but it was not until September 2017 that the test was successful. The Astra version, called Mark I, weighs 154 kilograms, is 3.57 meters long, 178 millimeters in diameter, and has a range of 110 kilometers. Unfortunately, the Mark I has not yet entered mass production, and the Indian Air Force do not appear to have any intention of purchasing a homemade missile, and DRDO continue to improve, first with the Mark II version, and then the Mark III. The Mark II version is under consideration for use with a liquid-fuel ramjet, solid-fuel ramjet, and dual-pulse solid rocket motor. First of all, don't underestimate this technology. Even the US admits that the dual-pulse motor developed for the AIM-120D has failed. India hopes to use this technology to increase the missile range to more than 160 kilometers. The related tests are expected to be conducted in 2022. The Mark III version will be equipped with a solid-fuel ducted ramjet technology, with a maximum range of 350 kilometers. Sources close to DRDO said the new engine has begun to undergo technical testing, but the completion time may be delayed by a few years, which is worth looking forward to. The improved technologies developing versions of the Astra air-to-air missile are not bad, and may be even more advanced than the American missiles. Perhaps the only problem is that it hasn't been mass-produced yet. According to the latest information, the Indian Air Force is ready to receive the Astra Mark I version. However, the details of the information are not really clear, which makes people suspect that whether the contract to produce the very advanced Astra missile is early in the tests and never will be put to use. Mass production and widespread use are also a challenge, and this is what's important when the major weaknesses become more evident. But India is in no hurry now, probably a psychological problem. They always ask for the best, regardless of when there is a real need. It is a good habit. Ironically, when there are situations, Indians are very assertive, such as the Russian MiG-29 quick purchase mission in August 2020, when tensions with China increased, causing Indian public opinion to raise questions. My video about why doesn't India put the Astra domestic super missile in service ends here. Thank you for watching. If you find this video interesting, please give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.